All right, all right, all right. Happy Thursday, everyone. Weekend is almost here. We're back at it again with another break, of course. Got group break 360. Select Serie International Hobby Case. And we're about to find out what's in this case. Took a little longer than expected to fill. Let's post this in the Discord. We are live. And there we go. All right. So let's post the team list up on the screen. What's going on, McCarlson? Since the doctor is in office, it's probably a good thing to have. All the sniffles are going around the world, I guess, this time of year. Including over here. All right. So thank you all for the fill. We don't have any serials. We don't have any fillers. So we're not really going to do any randomization. We're going to jump straight into it. And we're going to run any personal requests we might get for after the group break. But this is going to be 12 by 12. 12 by... Okay, it's not 12 by 12 by 12. It's usually like 4 cards per pack, something like that. 5. 12 by 5 by 12. All right, there we go. All right, let's see who else joined. Mr. 50% North London. Okay, where is the stream? All right, found it. What's going on, Wicked Tacos? We do, of course, have our last case. Maybe not our last, but I think it is going to be our last. Last case of Noir. We have the remaining 30% of the spots left. Some of them are more expensive. Feel free to send offers on Instagram or Discord. Let me just show that to you guys real quick because I know you love this website. Favorite website on earth, breakfastcards.com. We have one break available. Actually, if we just go to the tabs up there, it'll show you kind of this sold out. We're doing this one right now. This we did the other day. And then this is the only one that's left. Probably going to run it Saturday or Sunday. Should fill by this weekend. There's only a few spots left. And we have personals available for tonight. We should be getting some more. We haven't gotten any yet, but we do have a new TCG tab. Ooh, look at that thing. And we have some soccer sealed as well. So knock yourselves out. If you have any cards you want to submit with us through PSA grading, check it out. You can go see all the different grading levels and all the prices. Our prices are a little cheaper than what you see on the public PSA page, but that is because we're dealers. So official PSA dealers. So submit through us while you can. But all right, let's get back to the main event. And let's see what's in this case. Let's see what kind of crazy autos we're going to pull. Are we going to see some R9 action? We might. He does have like a little goofy picture with AC Milan. With his goofy haircut, I guess. Definitely not prime R9 for sure. All right, let's just hope we don't get any G.I. Joe boxes. It looks like we did not. But if this was hobbyist, it would be pretty crazy. Wicked Tacos, I think Manny mentioned you were talking about some Select Serie hobby from this year. I think we ran out of the original ones that we got. I'm pretty sure we could get some more, but nothing's guaranteed until it's confirmed. Alright, let's get this case out of the way. big thunk as usual. Let's do this. Wow, this is a very, very different product and format. And I'm kind of running it with same expectation as 2016-17 Select. Now that's crazy. I mean, it's basically the same color boxes, a little darker, more a full shade of green. All right, we're slightly off center, but that's okay. All right, I'm sure this is gonna drive some of you nuts. Yeah, I fixed the problem slightly, but all right. Instead of 4x3, we're gonna do 3x4. All right. Good luck, everyone. Thank you once again for joining the break. We are going to be running personals after this group break, so put in any requests through the website or message on Discord or Instagram. Whenever we get to the messages, we will. But if you want to join any group breaks, we do have our current one on the website, a full case of Noir. I think Manny should be running a case of 21-22 Bundesliga Chrome Hobby pretty soon, so much cheaper products. I wonder what the spots are going to be like, but yeah, for any Bundesliga fans, look forward to that. Alright, so we're going to separate. Man, this is exactly what we do with 2016. Separate all the thick ones from the thin ones. Alright, this is definitely going to be the way to do it. Wait, why is this? Okay. Pack number 1, Cannavaro Field. Looks like just a base pack. And we have our first Peacock from, oh, and it's a field, so it's probably going to be a legend. Probably, hopefully. Manifesting a Maradona Peacock would be insane. Here's our first numbered card, a Dragon Scale out of 18. 14 out of 18, the lowest numbered Dragon Scale for soccer. First flash. I always, for a split second, think that's Tim Howard until I focus on his face. What's going on, LB14? And we have Zebra. We have Abusio. Gianluca Abusio. SSP. I believe Casaldino is probably going to be looking for that one. Just started. I don't think he missed anything. We have a Peacock chilling in the back. Maybe that's the only thing he missed, but we haven't even revealed it. Silver, a bunch of base. Flash number 2, and now we get to the thick packs. Red SSP auto or Peacock. So this one's definitely going to be red SSP. Set this one down. And let's take a look at all the dummies. We got 3 dummies incoming. Unless we somehow get 2 autos in one box, which has definitely happened in the past. But not this time. Alright, I forgot about the red waves. Out of 38, I knew something was missing. And our second red wave is maybe not in this one. Alright, let's see what the auto is going to be. Then let's take a look at the Peacock, ladies and gents. I mean, that's got to be a legend. I don't know how pixelated it is, but which legend is it going to be? I have no idea. It is Matthias Sammer. Was not expecting to see him in an Inter Milan kit. It would have been my first guess going off of that, but I had no idea. He played for Inter Milan. There we go. Inter Milan others taking this one should be Kevin and Theo. None other. Alright, let's take a look at Peacock. First sleeve these guys. Good luck, everyone. Should be a field, like we saw earlier. Probably going to be a legend. I'm hoping it's a legend. It's definitely not a rookie. I don't know if it's going to be a legend. Who could that be? Rafael? Bang! Rafael! A Peacock Prism Field level. Going to the Pulisic Leao Camarda spot. None other than the Stig. Sick Rafa Leao Field Peacock. Not only is it Peacock USP, but it is Field USP. It's probably only like 3 to 4 max of these, I want to say. Pretty wild. All right, let's do that actually. We have a little bit more space. We have A Flips in the house. Says, hi man, big fan. Welcome to the channel. I actually just want to do these pack by pack. There's really no point in separating them. We have Pietro Comuzzo, 8 out of 18. Snapshots and filler. Who's this guy? Gasperini. Giampiero Gasperini. Field Flash. And there's our auto. I actually was not expecting the auto to pop up there. Materazzi. Also Inter Milan. Others. I don't think he had his own spot. 2 of 2 autos going to Kevin and Theo. Zebra, AC Milan, Theo Hernandez. AC Milan others. Love what I'm seeing so far. Base pack. Those tend to be 1 per box. And a Red Wave insert should be numbered lower than all the others. Should be out of 49 instead of 30. Well, actually, never mind. It's actually higher. Serie is so weird because it's like so short printed compared to La Liga and like FIFA. Red Wave inserts are all out of 49, but the Red Wave base here are much lower numbered than all the other ones. All right. Did we get a legend here? I think we did. I can see one of these colors going to Cavi, I believe. Cesc Fabregas. 10 out of 38. Let's get this guy in the sleeve. I'm pretty sure he's going for some sort of rainbow. Ooh, gold wave. I forgot gold existed in this product for a split second. Belliani. 2 out of 10. Going to Verona, who I believe was picked up by Super Nino. 2 out of 10, gold wave, a rookie. I'm pretty sure that guy's decent too. Maybe last season, not sure about this season. There's Shevchenko base, field, we got flash, and the last pack in box number 2. Another base pack, unfortunately. Alright, let's do the middle one. Let's move these guys to the back. Forgot to sleeve this guy and this guy. I feel like the autos in this one, from what we've seen so far, auto has consistently been in the second pack. Looks like a tie-dye, but it wouldn't make sense to get a tie-dye in this. So maybe it's a peacock. Flash, Palacios. Belotti. Nothing too crazy there. I think it was like 3 to 4 golds per case. And probably same for peacocks, maybe less, because this is Serie. We have Dragon. Unitis out of 18. Red Wave. Urbanski. Oh, we got 2 in a row. Probably a bonus. Out of 38 and out of 49. Pasalic. Insert and then base, Red Wave there. We got Dragon. All right. Red Wave right off the bat with an insert behind it. 38. We got another gold wave. Didn't we get a gold wave from this box? Or was this the last box? Oh, it's a field too. I want to say the gold wave was this box. Like the first or second pack. Can't remember. Already forgot. Oh well, what are you going to do? Flash. 3 base. All right, gold wave field for Serie is more often than not going to be like a desirable player, I want to say. Well, silvers. All right, silver pack in the last one. So let's reveal the auto. It is going to be a red, not tie-dye, obviously, and not peacock. I was going to say, is that R9? But I don't think that's R9. Who would that be? Who is this? Yeah, I wasn't going to guess that one. Zuniga. Or Napoli. Napoli others. Mr. Julian. It's an interesting auto. And let's see what this field gold wave out of 10 is going to be, ladies and gents. And Retegui is covering it. It's another AC Milan. Who is it this time? Well, I'm assuming AC Milan. It might not be AC Milan. Unless... Oh... Dan Ndoye. For some reason, I was like, does R9 have like an AC Milan field where he had this haircut? For a split second, I was like, no, I can't remember seeing that card. But there we go. For Bologna, going to Jose L. 2 golds, a peacock, ultra short print, and a red wave field, Fabregas. Let's get some more 130 points here. I think 10 should be enough. We are going to be getting 9 more autos. Alright guys, second quarter of the case. Zebra, Mosquera for Verona. Verona with some SSPs in this one so far. We have Gleison Bremer, Juventus others, and we have a dragon stuck to it. Lovric. This one is Udinese. 8 out of 18. And 3 out of 38. Alright, just a base. Let's get a closer look at this Leao card. It's pretty sick. Peacock field. Shevchenko silver. Filler. Got a 10 pack here. Just base, unfortunately. Auto could be in this one. Not yet. Dybala. And Flash and Red Wave. Lukaku out of 49. Insert. Oh, Peacock autograph. Nice. Our first ultra short print autograph. This picture always gets me. It's going to be his reaction once we reveal that Peacock auto. I really hope so. But look at this. We have another gold wave for Lecce. 2 out of 10. I actually don't know how many golds we get per Serie international case anymore. I actually would not be surprised if we got like 6. And all the other ones we get like 3 or 4 max. All right, let's take a look at our first Peacock Prism autograph. What's going on, Andrew? we got a pitch side, which is more often than not a pretty good one. Is that Yunus Musa? It is Yunus Musa indeed. Pitch side is signatures. Going to Nova as well, I believe. Usually we have like Musa in like a separate spot, but maybe not on this break. Nice clean peacock. AC Milan winning the peacock race so far. Let's actually move these guys over here. Box number 5. Base pack out of the way. I don't think we got a zebra in the last one, right? Got a dragon, but not a zebra. Alright, too many base cards for my liking. What is this going to be? Just the base pack. Another Peacock Prism Auto, I believe. No idea who it's going to be. Maradona base. We got a silver and a bunch of base here. Something's wrong with this pack. It's going to be an insert, a red wave out of 49. I missed something there. That was a silver Vlahovic. Another red out of 38. We have Int'l. Just a base pack there. Last pack before the second Peacock Auto reveal. And I feel like we got 3 flashes in this one. I don't know why. It's just what it felt like. All right, let's see what this auto is going to be. Can we guess the player? Serie signatures. Wait. No way. I was gonna say Udogi, but I can't remember him being in this product. Okay. Very interesting inclusion here. He wasn't even, this got to be from like, what season was this from? 2021-22? I don't even think Spurs fans want to collect this one. Oh, now I remember. Then there's also Diogo Dalot for AC Milan in this one. Interesting choice of autos. All right, box number 6. We will be halfway done after this. Yeah, definitely PC. Another Peacock auto. All right, this is why we love Serie. It's always shorter print than the other stuff. I'm hoping we don't cap at 3 Peacock autos though. And a nice gold on yellow. Scalvini for Atalanta. Others, I believe. 8 out of 10. Gold wave, Scalvini. Going to Anthony G. Don't forget, we're doing personals after this group break, guys. If we get any requests, we'll rip it live, of course. Excuse me. Got a flash, snapshots. That's a super thick dummy there. Dummy thick. And we have a Lukaku. I've pulled this one before. Lukaku Dragon Scale, 17 out of 18. Silver Romagnoli. And insert Warren Bondo, 17 out of 49. Another red wave. We have Mr. Scott McTominay, Mr. 180 himself. Trezeguet, Rafael Flash. Winter is coming. All right, Zebra. Zebra back at it again. Nice color match there. Be better if it was... No, it's better if it's Parma. I won't say it's better if it's Juventus. Just because. Even though it might look cooler. Silver and base. Right, let's move these guys out of the way. So far, it seems pretty evenly spread in terms of teams and parallels. Everyone, I think, has gotten at least something so far in terms of numbered cards or SSPs. So let's see what this third Peacock auto is going to be. Please be a legend. Please be a really nice one. This looks also old. Is that going to be... I mean, it can't be Close. It wouldn't be that far back. It is Leonardo. All right, not too shabby. AC Milan bias here. 3 AC Milan Peacock Prisms so far from this case. Very interesting. All right, second half of the case, box number 7. This guy, that guy, and Flash. We have Nedved, Chachua out of 38. And we have a red, normal, I guess. Red Prism Auto. Got to chill in the back for now. Beckham Peacock would be insane. We just keep the AC Milan streak going. Wow, Zebra Yunus Musa, truly a AC Milan case so far. Where did the regular top loaders go? Oh, there they are. Nice Zebra Field. I don't think we got a Zebra Field so far. That's definitely the rarest one. Pretty sure when you get a Zebra Field. Yep. Alright. Rigged for breakfast, who has no spots this time. Dragon Del Piero. I'm gonna turn this off. Nice one for the Del Piero spot. It's got to be split. Del Piero Cannavaro going to Spirit. 13 out of 18. Sick Legend Dragon Scale. Haven't seen too many of these out there. What is this? Did we forget that or something? We can still do it. But there he is, 33 out of 38. Kind of spoke him into existence. Just a little bit. Maybe not the exact parallel you wanted. And we have Andrea Pirlo, Flash. Flash Field. Field Flash. 30 out of 49. All right, Gleison and Bremer. Douglas Luiz out of 38. And that was it for that box. Let's see the auto. Let us see the autograph. Shelby base. Red Prism. Who's it going to be this time? That's got to be Lautaro. Yeah, there's no way it's not Lautaro. Lautaro Martinez. Gotta have at least one auto per case. This guy is just signing his life away. Third auto for Inter Milan, unless this was a separate spot. Why would we split Lautaro? Because we do. Lautaro Thuram. Also going to Kevin and Theo. Capital City case. Wild stuff. Let me just move these base cards before they hurt all these other Italian players. All right, let's see box number 8. Wait, chat was saying check the back to see if he signed it too? This card? Would you look at that? He did. Wow, crazy stuff. Lautaro, you madman. Not only did he do it in Noir, but he did it in Select. Before anyone found out. Check your Select autos, every single one. He may or may not have signed the back. First, Pajama Messi licensing. Now, Lautaro autos. Quadruple the value out of 38. Flash. The base. And we have a field for Roma. Field Zebra Lorenzo Pellegrini. Guys, I'm dying to see what's in that World Cup box. We have one World Cup personal box available at the moment. We may or may not be getting some at a later time. I'm dying to see what's in that box. Maybe someday. All right, Docena, 38. Wait, I forgot we can get case hits from these. Does that mean we're going to get a case hit in every single one of those last boxes? All right, another field. And there's the auto, Patrice Evra. For Juventus. The club that I don't think he really enjoyed playing for. But I think he learned a lot at Juventus, but it might be a little too late to learn a lot at that point in your career. 18. So a guy pulled 6 stained glass from a case of International. Well, are they all going to be packed in the very last box? Every single pack has a case hit in it. Speaking of case hits, here is our Fabio Cannavaro for the Napoli spot. Napoli Cannavaro Conte going to LP14. There we go, visionary. Completely forgot about the case hits. And out of 49 is Zaccagni, Red Wave, Equalizers. All right, after this box, we'll be heading towards the final quarter of the game. First Cannavaro ever. Case hit. Love to see it. At a 38, a red wave for Verona. Is that a peacock? It is a peacock. It's going to be red team as well. I wonder who it's going to be. I wonder. Oh, gee, I wonder. Pitch side signatures red. Give this red wave out of 38. That one down next to the peacock. The flash didn't make sense to me. Oh, look at this one. It's not even about soccer anymore. Soccer managers always dress like that. Can you remember the Guardiola days at Barcelona? No, that was something else. I want to say Rijkaard too. 38, a red wave. Flash. Another red wave. We have Retegi out of 49. Filet mignon and a dragon. Giovanni Simeone out of 18. Cafu base. Unstoppable. Nothing too crazy in that one. Last chance for a gold. And it's just going to be a base pack. Alright, let's move these guys out of the way. Let's take a look at the red Prism Auto. Pitch side signatures. Is that Crespo? Is Crespo even in the checklist? Not even close. Not even close. At first I thought it was Soboslai, and I was like, why would Soboslai be in this product? Crespo did go through that phase where he had that kind of haircut. Or that's how he put up his hair during the game, at least. Atalanta, others. All right, Peacock time, a rookie. Rookie red team. Ooh. Jeff Ekator for Genoa. Going to RMP collects. So that's our, what is that? Fifth peacock? Fourth peacock? Alright guys, final quarter of the case. Home stretch. we are still going to see 2 more case hits. Obviously, 1 more gold here. And we should be seeing the case hit auto. I don't think we... Yeah, we definitely didn't hit the case hit auto. 8 out of 10. Another gold. This one's going to Leche. Who has Leche in this? I don't even see it on the list. Super Nino. Gold. Another one. All right, another zebra. Doesn't look like there's an auto behind it. So Vitinha, not the Vitinha that we all know. The Vitinha that we all don't know. That's what we just got. For Genoa as well. Just do that later. Equalizers, Ederson, Atalanta, others. I don't know why that card was tricking me visually. Thought it was an auto for some reason. And another zebra. Field. Ooh. Red team. Can we do another AC Milan? Nope. It is Artem Dovbyk. For Roma. Roma others. TF collects on the board, I believe. If it'll focus, it won't. Udinese out of 38. Dragon Dovbyk. Send that auto down. And our third zebra of the box. This is going to be an insert. I totally forgot you can get inserts as zebras. It's kind of cool. Dorgu going to Leche as well. This one is kind of off center, right to left. The zebra insert cannot be that common. And our red prism auto is going to be who is that? If you don't recognize him after seeing his eyes, you're not going to recognize him. Matteo Pessina. Why does he look different in this? Always been haunted by this guy's autos. From the days of Merlin 2021-22, or maybe even before that. There's Dovbyk out of 18. Last 2 boxes. Where's the case at auto? Who's it going to be? think we have 5 golds so far, 3 peacocks, maybe even 4 peacocks. Cambiazo out of 38. Stained glass did not come up yet. We've only seen 1 case hit. We have only seen Space Eye, whatever that was called, Visionary. Are you saying Cannavaro is the case hit auto? No way they would do that. All right, another zebra. It is going to be Djuric. Milan Djuric for Monza. Monza on the board. But I believe Mr. Julian got something all ready for one of his other spots. Yeah, we got you Del Piero earlier. Probably see it in the recap. Christian Pulisic, 14 out of 49, a red on red. Snapshot. Going to the AC Milan trio spot. And another zebra field. Dalinga. All right, auto's got to be in this one. It is going to be red pitch side signatures, I believe. Just the silver. I think it was a Del Piero Dragon that we hit earlier. Trying to remember the parallel. All right, Matteo Pessina again. Out of 38. Guy's going over there. This guy over here. All right, let's take a look at auto number 11. Technically number 12. After Lautaro signed that card twice. Weston McKennie. I am so curious about what our last auto is going to be. Sometimes it can take all the way to the last box, if not pack. There we go. McKennie, one of the last few spots taken. All right, good luck everyone. Last box. Again, we are going to be running personals after this, so if you get any requests tonight, we can rip any of the boxes we have on our website. Well, almost any. Check it out, breakfastcards.com. We have one solo, lonely 2022 Prism World Cup hobby box. Price on those keeps going up. And a Gold Wave, Coney de Winter, 10 out of 10 for Genoa. It's a lot of Gold Waves. Buongiorno. We have 2 cards stuck together. We have Zion Suzuki. I was like, this guy looks like Rui Hachimura for a split second when you look at him. I wonder how tall this guy is. I mean, if he's playing goalkeeper, he's got to be pretty tall. All right, buongiorno. Flash, Kvaratskhelia. I guess by Commandona, you're talking about Kvaradona. We got him. That's a dirty filler. May or may not be the auto pack. It is not the auto pack, which means we have 1 left. It is going to be all the way to the last pack, ladies and gents. Man, I wonder what auto it's going to be. A recap at the end, of course. Should be relatively easy to do it. There's a stained glass. I guess we were missing 1 case hit, but we could get it in the last pack. You never know. Alright, let's guess who the stained glass is going to be, guys. Cannavaro? Fabio Cannavaro once again. Both case hits. 100% Cannavaro case hit success rate here. Wonder who has this one. Dirty top loader. Let's use this one. Cannavaro, Juventus. Oh, it's Spirit. What do you know? All right, let's see what this auto is going to be. So the last pack of the case, and we have a Zebra for Juventus. Looks like we have a Peacock auto. Love to see it. We're going to end, hopefully, we're going to end really strong because we haven't seen the case hit auto yet. And it is going to be covered by this Juventus youngster. Ooh. Pitch side signatures, Peacock. What? Luis Felipe. Extremely anticlimactic. Wait, who was our case hit auto? Did we just like not get a case hit auto? Some people will tell you it's Evra. Yeah, let's go back and take a look. That's so strange to me. Bro signed a 4 with some dots. Yep, that's exactly what he did. Okay. Well, I guess it's time for the recap. I wonder if Leonardo was our case at auto. There's no way. That's so strange. All right. Got a lot of golds. Gonna do Peacock and then highlights here. Highlight zebras. Highlight reds. Peacock, highlight dragons, imagine dragons. All right, here we go. So some highlights, well, actually let's do all the other parallels first. Regular reds, regular red waves, these are out of 38. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Then we have inserts. Case Lautaro. I mean, it is 2 autos. That's crazy. Alright, these ads are way too long. What in the world is going on? Skippable? There we go. Alright, insert red waves. These are out of 49. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then we have zebras. SSP. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then we have a dragon out of 18. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And for some of the non-numbered highlights, we have the zebras here, Yunus Musa Field. We have Dorgu Insert, Zebra. We have Field Pellegrini, Field Dovbik, and Dalinga, and Bangula, and Flash Pirlo, Flash Farazchelia, and then 2 regular peacocks, Ekator, and then Field Rafael, probably the best field peacock we got today. And then reds, we have Beckham, Pulisic, Fabregas, and then Dragon Fields, we have Del Piero and Locatelli, both going to Juventus. And for our case sets, we only got 2, but we got 2 Cannavaros, 1 for Juventus, 1 for Napoli. Visionary and stained glass. Then our gold waves, out of 10. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a lot of golds. And then a red Prism Autos, we have Weston McKennie, Pessina, Hatibor, Evra, Martinez, Zuniga, Materazzi, and Summer. Then Peacock Autos, we got 4 actually. 2 AC Milan. So we have Leonardo, Udogi, Musa, and ended with number 4, Luis Felipe. And that is the recap for the Select Serie International case. I don't think we're going to run another one of those, but it is a relatively cheap product compared to some of the other stuff coming out nowadays. But thank you all for joining. Thanks for grabbing a spot. Let me just check the requests for personals. We may or may not have something to rip here. And if you want to join any group breaks, we do have Noir on the website, our last case of Noir. So, all right, doesn't look like we have any requests. Then we're probably just going to call it a night, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you all for joining as always. Have a great rest of your night, evening, morning, afternoon, wherever you are in the world. Take care out there, and as always, we'll see you in the next one.